Hi everyone, how's it going? So you joined me today on the River Ant. We're cruising down, got quite a nice sunny day, blue skies, fluffy white clouds. Let's go and explore and see what we can find. I'm Carl, this is Waterside Fishing Adventures. We do walking adventures down on the beaches, we do tours out on a boat like this, we do fishing trips from the bank, fishing trips from the boat, fishing trips from piers, rivers, streams, bridges, you name it. Everything about the channel is all about water. So sit back and enjoy the fun. Hello to all my new subscribers, because I'm getting a lot week by week at the moment, so I appreciate that and hope you're enjoying the channel. So we're cruising down the River Ant, turned off quite a way down the river from Stelham. Got a nice big windmill dead in front of us, as you can see, and we've got a wind right in our face, which is a bit of a pain, but we can deal with that. We'll go straight through that. Might have to speed up slightly, but I'll try and make it so you can see the lovely place to the right hand side here. Got a lovely garden with a really nice moor all the way along the side of it. That's obviously private, so don't moor up on there if you come past here. What a lovely place to live there. Just got everything you need really, ain't you? Little house, little workshop. Nice garden right next to the river. And a windmill. Let's see how close we can get to these geese over here without upsetting them. Hello Mr. Geese and Mrs. Geese. As long as they don't jump off into the boat. That wouldn't be good. I'll push myself off the edge because the wind's pushing me inwards. Right, let's go along the river and explore and see what we can find. A lot of lilies and weeds and stuff that have been cut, and they're all floating down the river. It's a bit of a pain. Gets around all the propellers on the boats and stuff and causes a little bit of trouble sometimes. It's right on here because I can just lift it up and untangle everything, but on a big boat you obviously can't do that. But they should have weed guard and stuff on anyway. Probably see all the lilies and stuff floating down the river, and the plants where they've cut. Not really sure why they cut them like that and just let them float away. I think it'd be a way of cutting them and collecting them and, you know, removing them, wouldn't there? You can see a few fish today. Plenty of rod and stuff to the right hand side of me. I bet they live in these lilies and stuff along the side there. Seen a couple of boats further down the river where I first started. Right down the other end where I parked up, but we're going the opposite way at the moment. We're out for a cruise, see what we can find. Also looking at new fishing spots and stuff like that as well. places to go on days out for people to have a look at. Whatever other fun stuff we can find. There's loads of dragonflies in the river at the moment. Most of them are the blue ones. But there is a couple of bigger ones, big brown ones that are twice the size. Oh, it's definitely a nice day for it. Shame it's a little bit windy, but can't have everything. I'm sitting here in a t-shirt, so that's quite nice. I'll spin you around and show you what's behind me as well, actually. That's my view from behind. Just as nice as where I'm going forward, really. Just thought I'd let you see it. But I'll spin you back round again so you can see what's happening up in front. Cool to see the reflections and stuff from the sky. And the water, the clouds and trees, and yeah, they look good. You can hear all stuff rustling around in the reeds and on the bank. And if they're birds or animals. Oh, I can see what it is. A couple of robins. Weren't expecting to see them on a hot day. Surprising how often you see them now, not just in the winter now. If we're lucky, we might see a kingfisher. I quite often do when I'm out on the Broads. Looks like we've got some workboats further down here. I wonder what they're up to. Hear all the birds singing away. been along here chopping trees and stuff by the looks of it. Also the ones that have been sticking out, I reckon. Trying to keep it clear for the big cruisers and stuff, I reckon. The water's pretty murky today. A little while back when I come out on the boards it was crystal clear. I think that depends what part you're on, to be honest. What's going on with these work boats then? I think I can hear a boat in the background flying up towards me. Certainly ain't going slow. No. It's absolutely flying along. Look at this boat. It's coming at me probably 3 times the speed it should be doing. Crazy. It's going to push me all over the place. Just let me deal with it. And we'll keep going. Hire boat. Don't surprise me. Got his fishing gear on the back there. He'll obviously do a bit of fishing when he parks up. I think they're digging some sort of... I reckon that's probably going to be a new boatyard or something like that, maybe. Definitely digging something out on the other side of the right hand side here. Let me go out into the middle of that and I'll swing round a bit and you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Over there, they're digging out a whole field. I'm guessing that's going to be some sort of boatyard. Once they're finished. Look what I'm doing, or I end up in the bank. Give it a bit of stick. Lots of fish jumping around. Mainly red from what I can see. so peaceful, apart from the odd boat, the little rustling in the trees. That's literally all you can hear, which is quite nice. It's definitely a lot different to me being at work and got grinders on the go, compressors going, tools making noises. I've also got units either side of me and stuff as well, and all around me. So they're all making noises, so being out in a peaceful quiet like this is lovely. Sun's beaming down on me now. It was behind the clouds earlier, but it's now starting to beam down on me. Really quiet. It's quite nice. You can see Mr. Heron standing on the bank over there. I haven't seen a kingfisher today yet. I always look out for a kingfisher. They stand out a mile, obviously they're blue and oranges, and there doesn't seem to be any cormorants about either. Which is good, it's all nice and quiet. And so mostly what I can see is literally just hundreds of dragonflies all just skimming the surface. Some nice patterns in the sky today with the clouds. Just looking behind me, see all sorts of things. Don't know what you can see in that one in front of us, but I can see a dog. Can you see that in the clouds there? Legs, head, body, tail. Let me know in the comments if you can see it. Oh, better move over. The boat coming. Oh, the water's changed colour here. It's crystal clear here. Crystal clear. Hey, Dad. Everyone's nice and smiley and happy today. That's cool. Oh yeah. They weren't so happy. One's in the end boat. They see him with speeding off. Hey, you had fish in the boat then. They all come flying out the water. Hopefully you saw that. Startled a load of rudd. Why are they jumping when we go towards them? Of course, absolutely crystal clear along here today. But half a mile the other way, it was murky and I couldn't see a thing. I've got my Polaroid glasses on, so that helped me see in the water obviously a lot better, but I can see the bottom. I can see all the fish, I can see all the weeds. I can see exactly what's going on. There aren't many gaps on the across the whole river really. It's all long reedy weeds there. Obviously the fish like it, but it's not great for our propellers. It's not very tough stuff, so if you do get caught on it, it'll soon rip up. But oh, you get loads more fish. You see no shoals of like really big fish, which is surprising. They obviously got to get bigger at some point, unless this is where the smaller stuff come when they spawn, you know, over the couple of years sort of thing. Oh, there must be a couple hundred fish just gone past the boat. They're all sort of rudd. You could have a field day with a tiny hook and a single maggot. You'd be catching all day long. Oh, there's a much bigger rudd. About time. Thought there must be a couple. A bit bigger. And amongst the smaller ones. There's probably hundreds of fish in all this weed in the bottom because you can't see through the weed. So there probably is hundreds of fish. How you doing? Fish, and more fish. Loads of fish. It's like watching a fish tank. Tons of fry. Where's all the big stuff? Got some canoes and that coming towards us. They just like hire out ones. You can hire them out at various places around the Broads. We've got a boat coming up behind us now, 100 mile an hour. And the one behind mind that as well. We'll let them come up nicely and go around me. Oh yeah. You done? It's nice. Everyone seems to be being nice. All you've got to do is just move over to the side slightly and sort of give way, let them go around you. Don't get me wrong, I could open it up and keep up with them if I want to do, but it's not the point of being out, is it? We come out to have a look around, see what we can find. Helicopter above. Which one is it today? It is the blue, white and red one, which is the one that takes people out to the oil rigs for work and stuff. Yeah, like I say, then this end is really crystal clear. But where we parked the car, it's murky. Surprisingly, all of a sudden the river can just change in this crystal. All this plant life must be helping obviously to keep it clear. Scaring a few fish as we're going along, aren't we? jumping out. Getting attacked by flies and stuff, landing on me. There's a nice looking little spot over there. There's the lilies and stuff. Alright, there's a few fish hiding under there. That'd be a real pain to fish though, because like I say, the whole bottom's just covered in weed. There's literally nowhere where there's any gaps, which I'm quite surprised about. I've literally got fish all around the boat. Big old shoals. I've got 2 batteries with me today. I'm charged up. Because obviously when I get to the end of where I'm going, I've got to go all the way back. I've already been cruising for about an hour now, I reckon. Obviously I ain't had you on all the time, I'm just bringing you in and out on different stretches and stuff like that. I do believe as we get a bit further down here we're going to see a couple of boat yards. I think there's 2 or 3 up the side here. And we've got Wayford Bridge, so we'll go under that and go along there for a little bit. So I can go quite a way. These batteries will do a good sort of 3 hours plus one way. Depending on obviously how much oomph you're giving the engine. If you're going flat out all the way, then they're going to go down a lot quicker. Big cruiser on its way up here. It's going way too quick. How you doing, chap? Yep, looks like the boatyards are now starting to come up. Another big boat coming this way by the looks of things. That is the thing on the boards, there's always lots and lots of people out enjoying themselves. Plenty of boats going up and down, people visiting places, people in restaurants, eating and drinking and stuff like that. There's always something happening on the boards. Still crystal clear right down this end. Be interesting to see when it go back to dirty again. You got the right idea.
Hard life.
Oh yeah. Been bit on the arm. That's itchy. That's annoying. Quiet and peaceful down this end today. There's normally quite a bit going on here. This house here is literally right on the side of the board. It's lovely. That's the way to do it, isn't it? Getting weeded up on the old propellers and that again. Got a dike down to the right there, but that's private, so we can't go down there, which is a shame. Obviously, if you're invited in, you can go down there. But I don't know anyone at this one. Plenty of boats. I'm on YouTube.
Are you?
I'm live.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Was I in shot?
You can be. Hang on.
No.
I'll give us a wave.
Hello.
Hello. Lady wanted to be on film, so I spun it around and give us a wave. She wondered what I was doing. He's there winding her up saying, you're on film, you're on film. All part of the fun. Well, there's quite a few boats down the bottom here on the three moorings. Some people fishing by its things. It's a shame I'm getting attacked by all these bugs. Otherwise, that's lovely out here. Are you getting any?
I've found quite a few.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've had about 8 today.
Oh, nice.
I had about 30 the other day.
That's alright, isn't it? You getting any big ones or?
To be honest, there's a pike sitting here.
Oh, what?
He's waiting, as I pull him in, he's getting
He's
the odd one.
trying to grab him, yeah. Also, you can reserve the moorings along this bit. £15 the charges. So if you're coming from a long way away and you want someone, somewhere you can stay for the night, and you've got electric, that'd be ideal. Got a few people sort of fishing around the boatyard and stuff, catching rudd. Picking up lilies and all sorts, floating down the river. You don't really want. Some nice wooden boats and stuff along here. How you doing?
Good.
Any luck?
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What, rudd?
No, mostly parts.
Perch? Any big ones or?
About a pound.
Yeah? That's alright, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well done.
I think that's the same one twice.
It's all good as long as you catch them. Nice day for it as well. So we're coming up for Wayford Bridge. I have to keep cleaning the old propeller. There's so much weed about and lilies. We've got what, 1, 2, 3 boats on the 3 moorings today. Still all crystal clear right down here. You can see loads of rudd. I don't know if I can see any big perch. I've fished under here in the past. If you want to see any videos of that, have a look on the channel, you'll see we've caught a lot of big perch. Not so clear down this end. Picking up lots of weed again, it's a pain. picking up weed every sort of minute or so now, so we're wrapping up around the propellers. It's a bit of a pain. These to the right here, holiday homes, you can rent them for a week or however long you want to stay. They seem to be quite popular. There's always people in them. You can fish from them as well, which is handy. How you doing? Family out on the old canoes, having a good old row about. There's a little more down here as well. Weeds pretty much reaching the surface down here. Can't see no fish at this end yet, though. Sure they'll be there. There's a lot more disturbance down here, that's the thing. There's always people out and about on their holiday trips and stuff. How you doing?
Does Shadow know how to swim?
Well, I can see some fry and stuff, but I can't see no bigger fish. Told in the past there's good fishing down this end off these platforms and stuff, but you're not allowed down here unless you're staying in one of the holiday homes. I suppose if you're in a boat you could probably do it. There's lots and lots of fry down here, but can't see anything else. Lots and lots of weed. Carrying loads of weed on the propeller again. Just had to clear the old propeller again. Trouble is, no quicker than you clean it, you get weeds straight away again. Oh, see some fish, there's some rudd, see some perch. People fishing just up the end there by lots of things. in their boat, which is quite cool. Lots more rudd, lots more weed. Dragonflies all over the place. The propeller's getting all jammed up. It's really bad down here where they've cut. And they're going to go for a big lump of it. Up the top here around the corner is a big windmill. We're going to have a look at that, shall we? Bear with me. I've got so much weed on I couldn't even move then. Trying to go through it without getting all tangled up, but it's not looking too good. There's loads of it. Oh yeah? You get much?
Just got one so far.
Yeah, some rudd. I seen it through as I'm going through in the weed and that, but
Yeah, loads. They've obviously had a trim.
yeah, that's everywhere, isn't it? I have to keep unclogging the propellers.
Electric?
Yeah,
Wow. How much one of them? Good one, you asking?
they're all different prices depending on what power you go for, but sort of 200 to 300 for a good one.
Oh wow. Yeah,
But the batteries cost.
yeah. That's the expensive bit. Yeah, lithium.
But you can go out for a whole afternoon and, you know, sort of 6 hours and
And not have to row.
not have to worry. It's quite nice.
That's what you call relaxing.
Yeah.
Very nice. So what are you doing with the film?
I'll do YouTube. I've got a fishing channel.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. If you want to have a look, it's Waterside Fishing Adventures.
Okay. You should try, if you haven't been, Finland.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's where I go.
I go over to France quite a bit and carp fish.
Yeah. But it's different in Finland because you're fishing to cook and eat.
All different fish.
Right.
Sounds good to me.
Go to central Finland, one of the best pike lakes in the world. 30 million pike.
Whoa. Sounds good. I'll have to look it up.
1.5 kilos.
Yeah. Chap was just telling me to go to Finland and go after the pike, apparently. They get really big and there's absolutely loads of them. Sounds like fun. Can't afford to be doing that at the moment though. But I will be doing some trips out of the country at some point. So I've been over to France a few times and had some really big carp to nearly £50. And absolutely loads between 20 and 40. Oh, I'm getting bit all over the place here. It's itchy. Wayford Bridge Pumping Station, this is called. Try and show you. means there ain't no boats or nothing coming. Got to be careful because I've got the wind pushing me one way, boats coming other ways, and there's weed everywhere jamming up the propellers. So it's fun today. Oh, I'm all clogged up again on the propeller. Still just about seeing the water here, but it's getting murkier. Strange how it just go from one part being crystal clear, then all of a sudden that go murky again. Anyone got any ideas why it did that? I thought that was because there was such a abundance of plant life and stuff down there. A good flow through certain areas that you get nice water, but it's hard to say really. It's clear again along this bit. Even if I take my glasses off I can see fairly good, but my Polaroid's on, I can see really good right to the bottom most of the time. I think we're all jammed up again. It's such a pain when you come out somewhere and they've done all the cutting. Sorry about the squeaky seat, there's not much I can do about that. That's when it touches the sides and I move. Plenty of fish down this end. Again, nothing big, but lots of them. You can see rudd, roach, dace. Clear the propeller there, get it all jammed up again. So sorry for the noise the seat make, but I'm moving around trying to look at fish in amongst the weed beds, and that's all we got. Whey, Mr. Pike. Just grabbed a rod. The only trouble with there's lots of little fish. There'll also be Mr. Pike. You can probably hear them all jumping around me. I've seen more than one pike here. If you don't know, it's not the right time of year to be going for pike. There's not enough oxygen and stuff in the water. Wait until it cools down a bit. If you do accidentally get one when you're reeling on the roach or something like that, just get it in the net and try and keep it upright for a little while and give it its best chance. I myself have done it by accident. I had a rod took about a month ago now on a little tiny size 14 hook, fishing for smaller fish, and Mr. Pike come in and grabbed it. Seem to be quiet then this end. The sun's absolutely cooking me. Seem to be getting away from all the cuttings that are floating along the surface a bit now, which is good. Whew. Absolutely boiling. Oh. Picked up a whole lily. What a motor car. Right, everyone. Thanks very much for coming in. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the tour. I'm running out of time a bit now. I need to get back, so I'm going to end this one here. Keep blasting on along the river, back to end towards where the car is. Should be able to get back to the car in about 40 minutes or so. And then it's off to work, unfortunately. Right. I'll get carrying on then. So thanks very much for coming in. I'll see you all soon in the next live or the next video. Thanks for coming in.